Hi, what's up? It's your boy Sports Wizard, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So, today we're gonna be doing Rublev vs. Janlen or Struff, Italian Open Day 4. So let's get right into it. My prediction: Rublev wins straight set score 9, 6-4, 6-3 mode easy. So yeah, I think Rublev. This should be an easy match for Rublev. And yeah, let's just get right into the analyzation. So the head-to-head is a tie. They've played twice and it's 1-1. Rublev won the ATP Cup 2021. So this year he won the ATP Cup against he won a match in the ATP Cup this year against Janner or Struff. And Struff won in 2018 in St. Petersburg. Now, if you like really want to know like who like I don't, you guys might be like, oh, I know it's a tie, but like if you really want to know like who has better, at least who has the better head-to-head, at least for me, also just said Rublev won in the ATP Cup this year and Struff won in 2018 in St. Petersburg. I consider ATP Cup like not like really like a like a core tournament, like St. Petersburg Open. Obviously, like people play, like it's like, like it's a tournament, like. But ATP Cup, I just feel like it's not like really like a tournament because like you play doubles, singles, like it's not really counted towards your points. So I'd actually say like if you wanna like see who's better in the head-to-head, I'll actually go Struff because St. Petersburg is an actual, legitimate like tournament. Whereas ATP Cup, like I mean, it is a tournament, but it doesn't count toward your points, so it's not that major. So yeah, anyway, it is a tie, but if you wanna like go in depth, I'd go Struff. Anyway, so the titles, Rublev is leading 8. He has 8 titles, and Struff has no titles. Ranked Rublev is obviously 7th, and Struff is 41st, so Rublev is leading there as well. And clay, so the best French Open results, Rublev made it to the quarterfinals, where Struff made it to the 4th round, so Rublev went there as well. So Rublev is an offensive base ladder with a big forehand. He has a consistent backhand. He has a powerful first serve that can reach up to 200 kilometers an hour. He also has good stamina. Rublev has resulted in a Grand Slam in the quarterfinals, in which he reached in the Australian Open and French Open. So yeah, his has resulted in the quarterfinals, which he reached in the Australian Open 2021 and French Open 2020. Rublev so his last result in the Grand Slam is quarterfinal. He won the ATP Cup 2021. Obviously, like he won with Daniel Medvedev. I think Karatsev played a little bit as well. Karatsev played. So yeah, he won it as Team Russia. Him, Medvedev, and Karatsev won it. He won ATP Cup 2021. He lost to Tsitsipas in the Monte Carlo Open finals. So I mean, actually, let me just talk about this segment a bit. So he did lose to Tsitsipas in the Monte Carlo Masters finals, but last year in clay at French Open, like in some of the clay tournament, he played like an absolute beast. But I don't know this year. I mean, it just feels like obviously Madrid Open he didn't do that great. Barcelona Open he didn't do that great. Only in Monte Carlo Masters he reached really far. But he lost to Tsitsipas in the finals, and I put this in here to just acknowledge that point because last time it felt like he played like really good in French Open. It felt like he was kind of cruising, but this year it's not so easy for him. Personally, I think it's because Tsitsipas is getting better on clay. Zverev is just trying to get into it. Only Medvedev is the one that's not really getting into it. But like I just feel like Zverev and Tsitsipas like getting better at clay actually impacts that. He's one of the only players to win a tennis tournament as a lucky loser. I mean, I just wanted a fact for everyone. I wanted a fact for like every single player here because I just feel like facts like are just kind of cool, And obviously, last video I did Cilic versus Tsitsipas. If you didn't watch that, you can go and check it out. The facts I did for them was that Cilic is one of the few people that won a Grand Slam with the Big Three playing since 2009, and Tsitsipas is the highest-ranked Greek player in history. So yeah, for Rublev, I couldn't find anything that was like, oh, like this is so insane. But I just found that like he's one of the only players in tennis history to win a tennis tournament as a lucky loser. So basically, like if you guys are wondering, like, oh, like winning a tennis tournament as a lucky loser, what is a lucky loser? If you guys don't know, so it's basically someone that participates in the tournament and then loses, then the tournament calls them back to come and play, then they start playing, and then they win it out like a second time, So like, they basically start the tournament, lose, and then they get called back because I mean I don't know, some tournaments might want to just call back some people that lose. Then they come back and then they win the tournament. So that's basically a lucky loser because like they only choose one person. So lucky means like, oh, you're so lucky to come back in the tournament, and loser is the guy that already lost before but then he came back. So that's basically what a lucky loser means. So whereas Struff, he's a power baseliner. He has a strong serve. He has a strong serve. He has a solid forehand and solid backhand. You know, I mean, you know, his backhand and forehand are normal, but his forehand is really explosive. It's solid, but like he has like a powerful forehand. Like I mean, but that's the problem with his forehand. I mean, he hits it really hard, but sometimes that can cause him errors. You know, the forehand is weakness. I think Rublev, like if he's really struggling and he has to use some tactics, I think he should try to hit the like Struff's forehand, because his forehands can hit winners, but also we know Rublev is a good returner. But I mean, his forehand is really inconsistent. You know, like it's powerful, but I mean, you know, like sometimes it backfires. So he has a solid backhand. Like I mean, it's so. He also has a good volley. And I wanted to do a fact for him. I mean, I just don't expect anything big from this because, like, again, this guy's not a great player. So, I mean, I found something, but I don't know if it's going to be great. He defeated Wawrinka. They played once, and he had a 100% win rate. He won that one time. He defeated Cilic. I actually put Cilic in here to show something. I'll just explain that to you later. He defeated Cilic. They played 4 times, he won 2 times, so he has a 50% success rate. He also listed the team. They played 4 times, he won 1, so he has a 25% success rate. So the reason why I put Wawrinka, Cilic, and team are because these guys are the players to win a Grand Slam. Some of the only players to win a Grand Slam, like since 2009. You know, so like he's defeated all these 3 Grand Slam winners. So that's the only reason I put it. I couldn't find a better fact than that. So yeah, the pick is actually Rublev in straight sets. Yeah, so anyway, like there should be a cruise for Rublev, you know, like I mean, like he has more titles, ranking is more like honestly like his style of play, like he's playing really well. And whereas Struff, like I mean, like his best Grand Slam is the French Open, but still he's like is the French Open, and his best surface is clay, but still I mean Rublev is just much better than him on clay, you know, so yeah, so I think Rublev should win this comfortably, even though he's not having the best years, the best year on clay, I think he'll definitely defeat Jan or Struff. So yeah, that was my prediction. Comment down below for you guys, comment down below what you guys think is gonna happen. Yeah, so that's the video. I uploaded Tsitsipas vs Cilic earlier today, so go check that out as well. And yeah, I'm going to be uploading more videos today, so just wait for those and stay tuned for it. And yeah, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications as well. And yeah, I'd really appreciate if you guys like, subscribed, and turned on those notifications. And yeah, just stay tuned for the videos to come.